Welcome everyone. This is Rootz. So I've got something for you that's going to be a little bit outside of. It's going to be a little bit outside of music, and this is just random. I'll probably do more things like this, and I feel like it should be inviting, just because I understand some of the standard complaints, which are, do you have anything to say besides music? And so the answer is I do, but the thing about it is I'm not thinking of these things constantly. I understand that there are memers out there that can quote, 10 movies at a time, but my brain doesn't work that way. So the thing, what I do have, I can tell you pretty much about music pretty well though. So you just have to understand, like, I know people to their birth date, and so, naturally that's just something that stays in my mind. Like, I could tell you Eminem's birthday is October 17th. And I could tell you Snoop Dogg's is in October as well. This various things like that. And, well, point being, we're going to talk about something different. So, what's the deal with the word creepy? This is something that gets brought up a ton. And I'm not trying to get over dramatic or anything, but it's something that I hear is probably one of the most common words of this decade, if not the past 15 years. And, this is a new type of genre for everything. I can tell you myself, I'm kind of considered as a loner, but really, this is just something that I hear, and so my question is just, I just wonder what the deal is, because it's a quickly disqualifying term to weed out people who are not quite up to par. And, it's even weirder when men will use this term, just because they'll say, huh, that guy's creepy, he's wearing a black vest or something. And it's like, well, I don't necessarily see what's so creepy about that. I usually don't use that word. I mean, it just feels weird to say someone, because the dictionary definition of the word is that something that has kind of a scary image. And I understand that more and more things are scary, but I just feel like it's a exaggerated term, because a person is not creepy just because they're wearing a cowboy hat. Like, that's how ridiculous it's becoming these days. Is just, you can't wear anything that's not trending and not be considered a creepazoid. So I just get tired of hearing it. It's one of those words that sounds like nails on a chalkboard to me. I've been called one. It's happened numerous times, but you just have to say, well, there should be like a guidebook for what the appropriate, not trying to be sarcastic, but just a lot of people tend to do that. So really, what I mean? It's something I just wonder what is, it's just common. So I will probably do more videos like this. They're not all going to be dramatic and everything, but you will see some good stuff. And definitely what you can expect on this channel is you can expect some terrors. I've definitely got, you're hearing into the mind of something demonic. So, I mean, welcome to acid roots. That's the only thing I can say is just, you think summer's going to turn into Halloween summer just because everything like that is just a continuation of the month of October, just in warmer weather. It's going to feel weird, people listening to Tech Nine, which you would normally listen to, um, and dress up in some costume or something like that. Just and I understand it's not just for that type of thing, but the themes that are on these albums need to be seen year round. And more importantly, there's just a lot of things that go on. So, I mean, I'm trying to, yank it out of my brain too and get it to where we can actually see some of these ideas that go through my head. I want to do them, I just don't know what they are. So this is one of the first ones. If you think you're a creep, if you think someone is creepy, it happens, but this is I think it should be a more reserved word. That's pretty much the moral of the story is, yeah, some people can be it, but it's a pretty good chance that you're not seeing like 10 creeps in a row a day. I really don't feel like that is happening. That goes for you, females. This is to you. Not every person out there is a creep, you know. Um, so just understand that.